Today, I'm going to explain how much return a nuclear power plant generates. It's Energy Brainer, we talk about future technologies, and let's start. Setting the stage. A large reactor producing 2 gigawatts of electricity runs almost non-stop, about 90% of the year. That works out to roughly 15 to 16 million megawatt hours of power every year. Electricity prices vary by region, but to keep it simple, we'll test a few, around $50, $80, and $100 per megawatt hour. Operating costs for nuclear power in the US are about $30 per megawatt hour, based on 2023 data. Traditional nuclear plant economics. Here's what that looks like in annual numbers. At $50 per megawatt hour, the plant earned just under $800 million in revenue. After subtracting costs, that's about $300 million in operating profit. At $80 megawatt hour, revenue jumps past $1.2 billion, profit around $800 million. At $100 per megawatt hour, you're looking at roughly $1.6 billion in revenue and over $1 billion in profit before financing or depreciation. Even with conservative assumptions, a large plant can earn anywhere from a few $100 million to over $1 billion a year. The SMR scenario. Now, what if instead of one giant reactor, you had modular reactors adding up to the same 2 gigawatts? They're smaller and more flexible, but per unit energy cost might be a bit higher. Let's say around $40 megawatt hour. Running the same price cases. At $60 megawatt hour, you'd earn about $950 million revenue and $300 million profit. Roughly the same as the big plant at low prices. At $90 megawatt hour, profit climbs near $800 million. At 120 megawatt hour, you'd clear about $1.3 billion in profit. So the output is the same, but SMRs need a slightly higher selling price to match the big plant's margins. What are the real-world risks? Not all the profit is guaranteed. Nuclear projects face construction risks. Delays and overruns can blow up budgets. Financing risks. In such long-term projects, interest rates really matter. And market risk, because power prices are volatile. Regulatory and waste management cost is always significant and climbing. For SMRs, early-stage tech risk cost may shift as design of technology mature. All of this affects whether those billion-dollar revenues turn into lasting returns. So what do we have in conclusion? A 2 gigawatt nuclear plant can bring in between $800 million and $1.9 billion a year depending on power prices, leaving a few $100 million to over $1 billion in operating profit. SMRs can hit similar numbers, but currently at a higher sale price or with added services. If you want to know how these economics play out in your region, the US, Europe, or Asia, drop a comment and we'll break it down in another video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into the future of energy on Energy Brainer.